you guys, it's your girl Avielle Amor here, and this is the first video of many every Monday of AmorConversation. It's where I have a genuine conversation with you guys. So the first video, I'm being very transparent with you guys, and I'm telling you and sharing with you how I make a full-time income in New York City as being a creative on social media. And I know a lot of you guys have aspirations to do that, so I'm just gonna, share my wealth of knowledge so maybe that I can help you. Before we get started, this video is for the creative that already has somewhat of a following, but it's okay if you don't, because it's always, great to see the bigger picture, of where you can be, because it can happen as long as you believe in yourself and consistency. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And a quick thing, if you have any questions that you want me to talk about on my next AmorConversation, make sure you tweet me at avielleamor. All the information is down in the description box. And make sure you are using the hashtag AmorConversation, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm gonna give you the ABCs, literally, because that's all I can do out of the alphabet. The first thing being affiliate links, honey. Affiliate links will get you through. It's nothing like having many streams of residual income, passive income that you don't really have to work for. You just have to put in a little work at the beginning, maybe even might have to invest, and then you'll constantly see money come in month after month. So what I mean by that, the first affiliate link service that you can use is called Magic Links. I use this service a lot. So this is helpful for the creative that has a blog. This is also helpful for the creative that has a YouTube channel, because these links can live in your description box. These links can live in your post that you post on your blog. So what happens, you sign up for this account, this service called Magic Links, and when you're posting your video or you are posting your article about something you love, you are probably using products that you bought from maybe Amazon or, I don't know, Makeup People, Sephora, Walmart, I don't know. Whatever like major retailer that you shop from. So what you would do is you would use Magic Links. You would find the products that you have mentioned in those such posts, and you will receive a specialized link. Now, when people, your audience, your followers, they click on this link, they might buy and you will receive a commission from that. And even sometimes on some of the retailers, they do pay per click. So they don't even have to purchase and you still get paid, sis, all right? So that's pretty dope. So you have to reach a minimum of $50 a month for them to pay you out. And the more you post, the more consistent you are, the more revenue you will receive from Magic Links. I've gotten many of surprise checks that I totally forgotten about because of links that I posted a long time ago. And people still click on those links, and then they have a thing called cookies. Girl, I don't know, but basically the cookies just stay on the person. Kind of like weight, kind of like fat, it just stays around your midsection. And then I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, but just know that the cookies stay with the person, and if they click 60 days later down the line, you still eating off them cookies. Basically, both of y'all eating cookies. Now, also with affiliate links, you have to keep in mind that you have to invest initially. So if you are a starter with your blog, you are a creative that's new and you're not really receiving that many brand opportunities and receiving things for free, you might have to go out and buy these things on your own. But it's not that bad when it's something that you're already buying anyways. You're already buying it. Why not create a post for it? Because it's a genuine purchase. That authenticity will show through your posts, and people will rock with it, and you probably will even sell more. So that's conversion. That's another video for more conversation. Engagement, conversion, those are things that you shouldn't be concerned about, but that's for another video. So find sites that you love to shop at. For example, for people that love to shop at Fashion Nova, people that love to shop on Amazon, What's another one that I found out they had an affiliate program? Boohoo. There are a lot of sites that you probably shop at every day online, and if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you just need to look for affiliate program or affiliate, something like that, and sign up, because when you do that, you can convert sales and you can really, you know, make money passively, easily. You just have to put the work in, invest initially, and then it'll start paying off in the long run. So B, brand sponsorships is where the majority, the bulk of my money comes from. How to work with brands is going to be another video. You know, you see, I'm just shamelessly plugging myself with the Amor Conversations. Yes, sis, yes, yes. But anyways, how to work with brands. I know that's a common question, and a lot of people are not transparent with that information. I will be doing a video specifically just on that topic, but brand relationships are everything. It's key, and that's how you can make the bulk of your money, all right? You know what, that's a totally another video. But you know what? When a brand approaches you, especially if you feel like you are at the smaller scale of where you want to be, it's vital to get in, especially if they're a starter brand, to get in and really curate that relationship to make sure that it's strong. So when they grow, you grow too. But you have to determine your rates with that, and then you can get brand deals through 3 different ways. One, the brand approaches you via email, DMs, Twitter, whatever, however they contact you. The brand can approach you. You can approach the brand. That's another video on how to pitch yourself. And also you can use a third party, which can be management or an influencer network, a network. So that's the third party. What I prefer is the brand approaching me, so I don't have to do the work of creating the pitch deck. And the least favorite would have to be the network, because that's the third party and they getting a cut too. And I just want all of the cookies, what I talked about before. I just want all of that. I don't want a third party, you know, dipping their hand in my cookie jar. I want the entire cookie jar. That's what I'm telling you. So brand deals is really where the bread and butter is at. Third is events. So depending on the type of creator you are, you could be a photographer, you could be a DJ, a singer, a fashion blogger, a makeup artist. You can be a stylist. Events, oh my goodness, especially if you are in an area like Austin, Texas, Charlotte, New York City, California, you know, these areas where there's a lot of things going on. You can go to these events where there are like-minded individuals, and there is nothing better than face-to-face. I don't care how much social media has evolved and how the world seems so much smaller. Face-to-face interactions really seals the deal, especially when you have great communication skills, people skills, and you can master small talk for the setting that you're in. That's another video too. I have so many videos coming up on this Amor Conversation, so make sure you're getting your questions in. But going to events, you can promote yourself. How people really promote themselves or promote the events that they are putting on, they go to like-minded events and they actually speak to other people. You know, it's not all about the thumbs, not about the Twitter fingers, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have face-to-face interaction, and within that you make relationships that can bring you money in the long run, which has happened to me with appearances or hosting. Or you can sell merchandise right then and there, especially if you have a story. I met a girl where I was moderating an event, and she told an inspiring story. And within the story, she was smart. She mentioned that she had hoodies and she had merchandise. And in that event, she brought her things there. She brought the things that she sold there, and she sold out. So, you know, if you have merchandise and you are going to an event, especially if that's what the event calls for, you know, face-to-face, you can really make some money at events. I can assure you, if you have a specific goal of why you're going to the event, it will pay off in the long run, and that's another conversation, honey. And C is a contract, honey. And when I say contract, I only say contract because I was just trying to do ABC and fit retainer in there, but retainers include contracts. I'm just gonna be real with you. But the C is the contract. Now, what I mean by contract, I really mean retainers. Retainers is an agreement that you have with a specific brand that is within a contract. So I had a retainer with a specific brand that I promoted all of the time, and I still love this brand, but the contract's over. We might revisit, who knows? The relationship is still there because you don't burn bridges, honey. You don't burn them. And they pay you monthly. So everything that I mentioned before is kind of sporadic with income. There's ups and downs with it. Some months you might have a lot of brand deals and a lot of people clicking your affiliate links, and some months you might not. But with retainers, with having your contract retainers, you can be guaranteed that you are going to receive a monthly amount every month. And this is an agreement that you make with this brand that already just says it right out there what is expected from you and what is expected from the brand. And this can also be in the form as an ambassadorship. So just be, you know, mindful when someone's asking you to be an ambassador, because how I see an ambassador is someone that's really loyal to the brand. You know, you really have to differentiate yourself now. A lot of influencers, a lot of creatives are always endorsing this brand. This brand is always a new brand in their hand. But what separates you? What separates you is what you are into. And you might not be into the same things that I am. And you might be loyal to one specific brand that doesn't really work for me. Not saying it's not a great brand, but it doesn't work for me. But it works for you. So if you can gain and make a relationship with that brand, and they are willing to take you on as kind of like the face of that brand, honey, that's consistent money. The reason why I signed on with one extension hair brand at the time is because I really believed in that brand. I really love that brand. That's the brand that I always wore. I would spend my own money on the brand, and I trusted that that brand would give the same quality of products to the people that were purchasing using my code. So, you know, if you can find something that you can stick with and be the face of, I really encourage that. It's kind of hard to do with hair products. It's very hard to do with makeup, but I feel like I can do it with hair products though. I found a couple of brands that I can do with hair products, like be exclusive to that one hair product line, and I want to do that. So if you feel like you can be exclusive in some type of area and only give your backing to that one product, I really suggest doing that, because not only does that help your brand and shows that you know like some consistency or whatever, it's just really good for your brand. It's really good to build those relationships and grow with the brand. And that's how people get sponsorships with Nike or Adidas or whatever, because they show loyalty to one brand. So just don't spread yourself so thin. And then within that, yeah, you make the agreement, and then you guys negotiate the price. So I mentioned affiliate links, brand deals. Brand deals are awesome because you receive an initial payment, you make your agreement and negotiate your price with the brand, but I highly encourage trying to get some type of back end on that deal. And what I mean by back end, so say the brand approaches you, they offer you $500. Okay, you do a video for $500. You do a picture for an additional $200. It's up there. And the video lives on your platforms until you decide to terminate the video, deactivate your account, whatever, etc., etc. But who's not to say that that brand has your video? So then that brand is using your likeness, your face, your video, your creation, your time, and they're still generating a revenue. You get what I'm saying? Like, they paid this initial investment, but they're still receiving some money because people are still clicking and they're sold because of the person that's selling it to them. So what I'm telling you is, trying to get something on the back end is asking for a commission code. So for me, I'm selling a product and I get paid, but I'm like, hey, I want to emit a commission code. So when my followers, my audience, use my code, I'm also still receiving a percentage as well. It's not like, oh, I'm just getting paid this $500 and then the brand makes $5,000 off of me. No, I'm still getting a cut on the back end. So just think about that as well and try to negotiate that. So on average, I do feel a little uncomfortable with sharing it. I'm going to be completely transparent, but I'm still trying to be transparent, and the transparency of me not wanting to be transparent. I can make at least $2,000 a month from being an influencer, and that's from YouTube, that's from brand deals, that's from events that I host, that's from hosting gigs I get, that's from consulting, a minimum of $2,000 a month. I might go into more detail later. I just have to really like decide if I'm comfortable with doing that, but I'm being transparent with you guys that I really want to do that. Not even a lot of people really like, they really share that information. They don't really want to share that information. So yeah, so I hope you guys really learned something and took something away for this first Amor conversation. Every Monday there's going to be a new Amor conversation, so make sure you are subscribing, tweeting me, asking your questions with the hashtag AmorConversation, following me on Instagram, Insta stories. And if you want more information, head over to avielleamor.com. I'll have all of the nuggets, the gems that I spewed out in this video on that website in text form, so you could just read and reference, save that, bookmark that, okay? And subscribe to, you know, follow my blog too. I'm trying to do that too, sis. Get another residual check, okay? All right, because, you know, gotta keep the checks coming in. And until next Monday, thank you all so much for watching.